A casino group pushing to have a government-backed monopoly in Texas is gearing up for another political push despite big losses over the last 2 years. This is Friday, August 8th, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Welcome into Friday. Thanks for starting the end of your week with the Texas Minute. After nearly 5 days of House Democrats busting the constitutionally defined quorum, the Texas House is going to try to gavel in for business this afternoon. You can follow that in real time at TexasScorecard.com. Coming up in just a moment, George Soros' PAC in Texas is under investigation by the AG. As Texas students head back to school this month, they're facing a big challenge mandated by state lawmakers: no cell phone use on campus, but parents and educators are not sure what to do about laptops. To comply with a new state law meant to minimize distractions in K-12 classrooms, school districts are enacting policies prohibiting students' use of cell phones and other personal communication devices during the academic day. Prohibited devices include cell phones, tablets, smartwatches, AirPods, smart glasses, and, quote, other devices capable of telecommunication or digital communication. While not specifically mentioned in law, guidance from the Texas Education Agency advises that laptops likely fit the statutory definition of prohibited devices. That presents a dilemma for districts with bring your own laptop programs. Ironically, the Texas Education Agency also offers a model policy for districts that allow students to use their personal laptops in classroom settings. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality is fighting an order from Attorney General Ken Paxton to release records. At issue in this case is the ability of government entities to delay prompt access to open records requests by repeatedly asking for clarifications. Typically, responses to public information requests are due within 10 business days, but government agencies have found a way to blow a hole in that provision. They restart their 10-day clock each time they seek clarifications from the person seeking the information. The Attorney General's office found that the TCEQ made an error in its clarification request in this case, meaning the 10-business-day clock was not reset and the records had to be released. Rather than do so, the TCEQ sued. The AG's decision was upheld by the district and appellate courts, but the agency has now appealed to the Texas Supreme Court. Tax-funded organizations such as the Texas Association of School Boards, the Texas Association of Counties, and the Texas Conference of Urban Counties have filed legal briefs in support of the TCEQ position. It seems they're worried about losing the ability to endlessly extend information request deadlines. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton has announced the launch of a formal investigation into the Texas Majority PAC, which is funded by leftist billionaire George Soros. Paxton's office is looking at the PAC for its alleged role in helping Democrats break the House quorum. This is the second investigation launched by Attorney General Paxton in as many days, seeking information from groups alleged to be supporting the Democrats disrupt the current special session. Paxton alleges that Soros' PAC has played a, quote, coordinating role in assisting the illegal fundraising operations and possibly bribing Texas House members. These actions, Paxton maintains, may have incentivized lawmakers to abandon their legislative responsibilities and act that, if financially rewarded, could constitute bribery under state law. The Texas Minute will be right back.
The media has an agenda, and having seen behind the curtain, I can tell you it's not what's in your best interests. That's why I started the Salcedo Storm podcast every weekday. Real talk for real Texans. The Salcedo Storm podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts.
After dumping millions into the 2024 election cycle and coming up short, Las Vegas Sands appears ready to roll the dice again on Texas politics. Now, despite its name, Sands doesn't operate any casinos in Las Vegas or anywhere in the United States, for that matter. Its operations are almost exclusively in China. The group has been leveraging its foreign casino operations to lobby for a government monopoly casino here in Texas. Sands managed to get their legislation to the floor of the Texas House back in 2023, but then watched as its momentum collapsed in the 2024 primaries. GOP voters rejected many lawmakers who had sided with the casino. New financial disclosures show that Texas Sands PAC, which is the Texas-based political arm of the casino, has more than $9 million in cash on hand heading into the upcoming election season. Sands appears to be recalibrating its approach. Its head political consultant, John Jackson, is running the campaign of acting comptroller Kelly Hancock, and one of Sands' lobbyists, Jordan Berry, is the lead consultant on State Senator Mays Middleton's run for Attorney General. Now, of course, we don't know how Sands is going to be spending its political money in 2026, but time will tell if they're only chasing their losses. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was produced by Nick Shepard and based on the original reporting of Aaron Anderson, Paige Field, Sidney Henry, and Brandon Waltons. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Have a great weekend.